definitely going on the tube. If I'm saying, heavily talked about right now in the drill scene. It's everywhere. But NYPD takedown targets some of the worst Bronx gangs drill rappers. Exclusive video. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see why Guanin, the people that they are calling the targets are SB block. You feel me? And I seen a little clip and they was calling Nate Benz the ringleader, bro. And she just got home. I hope whatever's going on, she not in there for too long, bro. Cause like when good drill rappers get booked, it leaves a lot of room for fuckery. You know what I'm saying? It leaves too much room for fuckery, and I'm just not happy with that. You dig what I'm saying? So, with that being said, let's see why I'm going with this track. With this video and shit. My fault, y'all. Let's go.
Well, now to an exclusive you'll see
hit that like,
right here on Fox 5.
We were there, and the only TV crew along for what police call the takedown of some of the most violent gang members they've ever seen.
All right, Lisa Evers joins us now with her exclusive look with the NYPD. Lisa.
Well, Stephen, Natasha, we had that first.
Bro, it's like they be chatting, bro. Like, these niggas, bro, is nothing like Mexican cartel and shit like that. You feel me? Nothing like Mexican cartel. What do they call the Japanese thing? Not Yakuzas. But, yo, bro, they got a gang name for them. They not fucking with them neither, bro. All right? These are those people, cartel, the Yakuzas. I'm saying Yakuzas, but I know that's not the right word. Them niggas, they different organized crime, gang. Like, this little petty bullshit, bro, the most dangerous they've ever seen. You ain't been outside that, gang. You're not watching enough TV and shit like that. But let's get back into the reaction.
Hand look at how the NYPD is bringing alleged gang members who terrorize their own community to justice. And now the Bronx DA says they've been charged in a 176-count felony.
I gotta move the camera so y'all can see. But look at this shit. Would you look at this? Face, chest, arms, different. Bad build. Bad build.
Indictment.
Nate Benz, police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're.
Yo, no, she didn't violate. Police say you're a trigger puller. But she's supposed to be like, oh yeah, that's right, Susan, I am.
Nate Benz, police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're a trigger puller.
Nigga mad ignorant in the background.
Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that?
Nah, niggas is ignorant in the background.
We're here at a secret undercover location in the Bronx where NYPD detectives are getting ready to launch a manhunt for nearly 24 gang members wanted for serious felonies, including murder. It's Lisa Evers exclusive. It's before dawn on Wednesday, but NYPD detectives.
Look at this. This right here is the biggest gang in America. I don't care what nobody say about no Bloods, no Crips. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit, no Latin Kings. This right here, bro, these folks right here with these badges and these guns are the biggest gang, bro. The biggest gang that could get away with anything.
Detectives from the Gun Violence Suppression Division called GVS.
Damn, hold on. She looking thick.
But NYPD detectives from the Gun Violence Suppression.
She look like she holding something. Oh, y'all can't see. Again, let me move the camera. You know what I'm saying? Look like she got a little shape on her and shit.
Division, called GVSD for short, are joined by detectives from Bronx precincts and warrant squads for this important mission.
She was mad.
Their mission? Stopping the reign of terror caused by teens, young men, and a few women who engage in running gun battles with their opposition or ops at all hours of the day and night, no matter who's in the way, right in their own community.
These cases are the single most impactful reason that shootings trend downwards.
The targets are 20 members of the Slattery gang based out of Slattery Playground in the Fordham section of the Bronx.
Slattery gang.
Around from 2 on, that's when it fills up with all the gangs.
Investigators say they're responsible for more than a dozen shootings and attempted murders.
It's almost like they were competing with each other to see who could shoot more times.
The Slattery crew, also known by other names like Slaughtery and S-Block, allegedly took aim at their main opponents or ops, other young people, for no good reason. Investigators say the hatred is fueled by inflammatory disses about murdered ops and drill raps posted on social media.
Not taking no cover.
That's aspiring drill rapper Nate Benz, who police say is one of the gang leaders. The average age of the case subjects is 20. Teen girls are trigger pullers too, like the shooter in this video, says Deputy
she was on some walk down shit. Where did she come from?
Teen girls are trigger pullers too, like the shooter in this video, says Deputy Inspector Craig Edelman.
They're shooting at each other with
she got bad aim,
case subjects is 20. Teen girls are trigger pullers too.
These is her targets right here. If she walked down right here, that's bad aim. I ain't gonna lie. Thankfully, because we don't want nobody to get hurt and shit. You feel me? But yeah, that's bad aim.
Like the shooter in this video, says Deputy Inspector Craig Edelman.
They're shooting at each other with a yellow school bus filled with kids in between them.
Making the community safe again is their passion and purpose. For takedown leader, Detective Brandon Ravello, it's personal. This is where he grew up.
A lot of the subjects are wanted for being active trigger pullers, so they're asking us to put on these bulletproof vests before we go out to the locations once the manhunt gets underway. We're on the highway now as part of the caravan going to the first destination. These detectives know exactly who they are looking for because all of the subjects in this case have been pre-indicted by a Bronx grand jury.
Officers go into the building, every detail and movement planned in advance.
Right now, the detectives are inside the building going into the apartment where they have a search warrant to apprehend the suspect.
Sergeant Christopher Neal is in constant communication with team members, making sure everyone gets in and out safely.
In recent history, we've seen that impact takedowns or takedowns of this magnitude have a profound impact on the community.
What's going on here?
I love you, babe.
A female suspect who's 8 months pregnant is brought out in handcuffs from an apartment.
What's going on? Why did they pick you up?
We are here executing a search warrant on Table
Well,
Avenue.
is she really asking
What's
these
going
questions?
on? Why did they pick
for
you
like
up?
real ass
We
answers?
are here executing a search warrant on Table Avenue in the Bronx in regards to a drive-by shooting that happened in a public school playground.
Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark announced a 176-count conspiracy indictment against the alleged gang members for everything from attempted murder to robbery and weapons possession. More than a dozen guns were recovered, including some from the takedown.
We're going to stay at this no matter what, no matter how long it takes. We are laser focused on making sure that we keep the public safe.
They are absolutely firing bullets without remorse or regret and without regard of anybody that's around.
This is one of the most violent crews that I've seen. You made our streets, our communities into a battlefield, and there's no excuse for that.
The team members believe their efforts are a step forward in making people feel safe again.
Today, I think is a victory for the community. Anytime you have a gang that claims the territory inside of a park where children play,
they have
it has
no
all
style
the potential
whatsoever.
for tragedy.
So you're not a trigger puller?
No, I don't pull no triggers.
Now, as bad as it looks, all the defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Keep in mind that everyone accused in this case is under the age of 25. Many of them are just 20 years old or less. And the defendants are found guilty of these crimes. If that happens, they could spend more than a decade, sometimes 2 decades, behind bars. That's the latest. Back to you guys.
Yeah, fascinating glimpse into how it all works. Thanks, Lise. All right.
Hopefully, this is a bad indictment.
Well, now to an exclusive.
This is bad, bro. This is bad. And it just depends on the what type of evidence they can come up with. But normally, if they're indicting people, they've been like looking into them for a little while and shit like that. It's so crazy too, man. Nate Benz just came home, bro, and it's like we don't need her to get locked. Okay, we don't need none of them to get locked. But like I said before in the video, like when Sir and them get booked, bro, that good drill rappers, it leaves too much room for fuckery, man. But I wish them all the best. They need to chill out, stop doing wild shit like Wild West shootouts in the middle of the fucking block and shit. You feel me? Because that's definitely not going to make nothing no better. But, hey, the streets do what the streets do, I guess. You feel me? But bad indictment, man. Bad indictment. And them niggas that was in the back of Nate Benz, mad ignorant, bro. Mad ignorant. You don't got to look more ghetto. That's not going to help you when you got a lawyer and you trying to go to trial and shit like that. Niggas is gonna look like you have no more remorse. For real. They already know you don't have no remorse. But to actually show it, yeah, you're cooked. They're gonna throw the book at you. But that's just how I feel about that, man. I wish them the best, especially Nate Benz, because we need good tracks. We not getting too many good things going on in drill right now. So shit just spooky, man. The streets love nobody, but that's we know that. Hit that like, hit that sub. You should have been here for the stream, but you wasn't. It's all right though.